The Road of No Return, The Curse of the Witches. This is the story of Smith, a photographer from Boston who ventured onto a road where no one ever returned. Was this real? I'll let you decide. Day 1. The Haunted Road's Dark History. In an old part of Boston, there was a road called Witches' Road. In the 1700s, several women were accused of witchcraft and burned alive there. Before dying, they cursed the land. Whoever walks on our ashes will never leave. Even after centuries, people avoided that road at night, afraid of the spirits said to haunt it. Smith, a photographer fascinated by abandoned places, thought it was just a myth. He decided to go there and capture its eerie beauty. Day 2. The Shadowy Woman. At 11 p.m., Smith and his friend Kevin arrived at Witches' Road. The night was silent, the trees barely moving in the cold wind. As soon as Smith took his first picture, the camera flash malfunctioned. Kevin whispered, "I don't like this. We should leave." Smith ignored him and continued. But then, through the camera lens, he saw something. A woman in a white dress, but her face was missing. Smith quickly snapped another photo. When he checked the screen, the image had changed. Her hand was reaching out toward them. Day 3. The Video Evidence. The next day, Smith checked the videos they had recorded. At one point, Kevin had jokingly said, "If there's anyone here, give us a sign." For a moment, there was silence. Then from deep within the trees, a whisper echoed, "You saw us. Now you must come." Then on the screen, the shadow of a woman appeared, her long hair floating as if caught in an invisible wind. She was coming closer. Suddenly, Smith's laptop screen turned off. When he turned it back on, a message was written across it. "Your time is running out." Day 4. The Witches Return. That night, there was a loud knock on Smith's door. He checked the time. 3 a.m. Slowly, the door creaked open by itself. There was no one outside, but on the floor, wet footprints were leading inside. Smith shut the door and turned toward the mirror. She was there, the woman from the road. This time she was clearer. Her dark, hollow eyes oozed black tears. Her lips were moving in a whisper. "We burned. Now it's your turn." Suddenly, the mirror shattered into 1,000 shards, and a foul smell filled the room, the stench of burning flesh. Day 5. The Final Encounter. Terrified, Smith called Kevin. "We need to go back to Witches' Road. Something is wrong." That night, they returned to the cursed road. The forest was unnervingly quiet, and the air felt heavier than before. Then the ground trembled. From behind the trees, 4 women emerged, dressed in white. Their eyes were empty, and their hands were filled with ashes. "You saw us. Now you can never leave." Kevin screamed and tried to run, but his body suddenly lifted off the ground. His mouth opened in a silent scream, but no sound came out. Smith turned on his camera, but all he could see was fog. Then one of the women stepped forward and placed her hand on his chest. "Now you belong to us." Even today, they say Smith's car is still parked on Witches' Road, but he was never found. Some claim that if you visit the road at night, you'll hear whispers in the wind. "You saw us. Now come to us." Others say that if you take a picture there, you might see someone standing behind you. A woman in white, waiting. Is this story real or just a myth? That's for you to decide. But if you ever go to Witches' Road, you might never return.